to Let's Talk Stroke. I am your host and stroke survivor, Jerry Wall. And for those of you who are new here, I started doing this show to bring awareness to stroke, TBI, aphasia, mental health, brain injury, and other disabilities, and also to provide a platform for all survivors to share their stories from all across the world, and also bringing in experts in brain health and to share their knowledge. So, for those of you that are new here, well, I already did that. Look at this. Okay. Anyway, this morning's guest is Salud Salinda, and for those of you that don't know, which I'm sure you guys all know, she's kind of a superstar out there in the caregiver world of stroke and living a nomad lifestyle, and she's going to share her what her story, what's been going on, and update us. So please welcome Salud, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel called Let's Talk Stroke, and we'll go ahead and get started right now. All right, Virginia and Zane, nice to see you. And Salud, I see you got some little Wi-Fi, I don't know if it's issues or not.
Am I on?
Yes, a little delayed, but you know what? It is what it is.
Wait.
There you go. So, yeah, delayed. Good morning, Lynn and T. Nice to see you out there. How are you, Salud?
Great. How are you?
I am good. It's looking at all your Instagram. Wow, look at you going, living a lifestyle of fun. David Caps. Also, here they all. And I can't remember the where they're from. I know, but I can't. That's your deal.
Well, okay, let's go down the line here. Zane from Colorado, Virginia from Pennsylvania, Teresa from Washington State, Danielle from 45 minutes out of Massachusetts, Chandra from Billings, Montana, Marcy from Maine, David Caps from North Carolina.
Oh, that's good.
It's spaced repetition, Jerry. And oh, and
I
look,
I know.
Sarah, she's first before you know.
Yvonne. Yep.
Thank you, David.
Absolutely. Virginia Beach. Love that. Yes. Were you first, Yvonne? I'm not sure. But, someone else. I can go look and see. But we'll say you're first. How's that? So, Salud, you've been just going so much Instagram, the lifestyle, the nomad lifestyle, from selling your place and your home back in the Southern California, not Escondido, or
It's by Los Angeles Airport, Inglewood.
yes, yes.
But that's okay. Later, I don't know. I know you've said it before. Where are you from, Gary? Because so then I can put it.
Nice to see you.
That's one thing. With memory repetition, and then people go, "How do you move around?" I have a nomad. No, I have a Kia Sedona that's now a. Thank you. Okay, now remember that, Jerry.
You got it.
Everyone, and this is what a good friend does for another good friend. I was not scheduled.
Exactly.
I'm telling on you, things do happen with sometimes with guests and things, and hopefully, if you've never been on, your story is necessary there.
Yeah.
So, and aloha Jessica from Fort Nathan over there. So, okay, let's back up, right?
Yeah, I think we should. Exactly. Thank you, Lynn, for sharing. Yeah, you still got yellow bars, so it's a little delayed. Just let you know on your Wi-Fi.
I don't know. Should I switch it back to regular? I don't know. Because the other way, I don't know. You know, internet.
That's right.
Played to me.
Uh,
You know, laughter is the best, and yeah. What can we do? I tell people that sometimes, and I always had that ability, but inside I'm like not crying, but sort of down. We don't,
yeah.
because I've done that before, where I was a couch potato, and I realized that wasn't going to be good, and I needed to. And I told people, myself in the butt every so often, get out of the house, because, and you know, when not doing the things that give you joy,
Right.
and surrounded by so much joy around here. It was Tom and mine, and and that's why if you just stay, sort of think of what you've lost or what not, it's
Right.
going to be difficult to pick yourself up. But in mindset that, also how you frame things. So anyway,
Yeah.
now, Nomad lifestyle, I keep no. So Nomads that I follow and learn from them. But of course, I always say I was a Girl Scout, and I was supposed to be prepared for emergencies, prepared for anything like that. Tom, I'd say, his name begins with a B, and Tom would say, Brad. So, and Brad is from the Chicago area. He's secretive about that. He doesn't tell us exactly. Maybe we just can't pronounce it. Brad. Yeah. So, anyway, with just getting on with life. Yeah, and here, August 1st. Am I still delayed to you?
Well,
I was a gnome.
exactly.
Yes, I can read the comment.
You're good at that. I mean, you've been on so many times, and you're living a good life, and you're right about that couch potato stuff. I was swimming in the pool, doing a lot of stuff this weekend. It was the walk. Oh, my poor hip is just. It's not about me. It's about your living a nomad lifestyle.
But that is. I do have fibromyalgia. I do have other things. Like a tear in my knee that I never had repaired, just because.
Yeah.
And disease and blah 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 blah. And and that's how sometimes when I'm going up and down the stairs here, I'm on the third. There is an elevator, but I really do try to go up and down the stairs. Those different muscles working. I used to run. I ran and did all of that. And yes, and Teresa is saying that is an awesome, really refreshing or something. Your little let's talk stroke thingy. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
so, yeah, it's really, really important to, yes, give yourself the time to uh, rejuvenate yourself, and have that. You've got a big family, and those kids can, wear you out sometimes. Love them, but sometimes you just need that little quiet time, and it would disappear into the bedroom.
Yeah.
It's okay to just walk, with friends. I had somebody staying with me, and actually, some of you, if you it was a holiday, but I was on. I'm on Monday through Friday, and days, except one time I did fall asleep 5 minutes before I was supposed to start. Imagine that, Jerry. I really do sit down. Look, I'm not sitting down right now.
Yeah, I think we all know that. Just to go back, yeah, that pool it's a community pool. I mean, we walk there, it's very close, and yeah, that pool is unbelievable. It's just a nice pool, and I can get in. I have to have somebody else in, and they have one of those chairs, those things you sit on, but I don't use that. I mean, that's the easy way.
Yeah, and it is a beautiful pool. I did
Yeah.
see and you know what, you guys, next time I go to this weather drive, but I did break it up, so I do know, and I saw from where, Jerry?
Yes.
Jerry, where is she from? Just say the state.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Where's Kelly?
Kelly, you're not too far from you're in Texas.
What's your name? No, I'm kidding you. Okay, excuse Jerry. There is a sound delay apparently from my end to his end. Same time when I'm talking.
I know. I'm trying not to interrupt because there is a time delay. It's still so many. You're all yellow bars. Yes, I knew. You know what? All right, Fort Worth on your side. But yeah, it is like a resort pool. It is it's incredible. I mean, I've never seen one like that. They call it the ledge pool. But
because it's
that's
ledge.
it.
And then Gary's saying that body locks up. Yeah, and anybody, because Tom could not body temperature, and when I was going to clinic center or whatever it was, they didn't make me stay at the hospital, but I wouldn't stay in there, so I was able to go as an outpatient. I just had to till 5 in the afternoon, and but it was a block away from my house, so up there. But pool there, oh my goodness, it was 98 degrees. It was a bathtub, so it was not nice. See Mike Peters from where, Jerry?
I know that. South Wales, United Kingdom. I know that. Beautiful people, Mike.
Oh, okay. At 9:30 my time, which is in an hour, it'll be 5:30, I believe, in the UK. It's a little after 5:30, 4:30, 4:15ish.
Yeah.
So
you're so good at this.
No, well, you know what it is, using our brain, no matter what, and exercising it. Do you know Kelly will say, been blackberry cookie? Ooh, he's been boy. I see some baking in the future here. So with with what? Jerry, where was?
But you're now it's all green bars, but I still have a static thingamajiggy on your side. I don't. Do I sound staticky?
Staticky? Am I
A little
staticky?
staticky and a delay. I don't think anybody
I don't
else sees that, hears that. You can look at my other phone and see if you staticky. Yeah.
I'm looking at my phone. I don't look pixelated.
No.
Who knows?
It looks fine on my phone.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Right. So when Tom, I know what I was going to say. When I arrived here, the unit that I normally stay in, the unit is a 2-bedroom, but we have a private hallway. So, and I always can upgrade to the 2-bedroom because I don't want anybody next door because we have the same hallway. We'll try to get on again. Salute the staff. Here, wait a minute. I'll go like this. So,
Okay. Did you see those?
yeah, I see that. It could be their own because.
Come on, nice to see you. Thanks for
I don't know.
showing up here. Nice.
End of life is showing up. Thank you.
Right.
Showing up. And there's Sherman Oaks. Natalie, I'm not sure. I remember where you're from. I do know.
Are you on? You're on Wi-Fi? You think? I don't know if you change it. Maybe that'll do it. I don't know.
I don't know. You want me to take me off?
I have to talk. Do I have to kick you to the curb?
No, don't kick me off completely, or not.
Oh, it's funny. Lots of static. I know.
Or not.
Oh,
That's off.
you're somewhere. Let's see. Oh, you're all red now. No one can see that. You're red bar. You sound good, Jerry. Smooth. Yeah. You have it all red now. I don't know what's going on. Test.
Stream. You told me to take me off, and now I'm not. Which is worse.
Oh, now you're all green bars, but no one sees that. But let's see. Oh, are you on what? Oh, yeah, delayed. Look at this. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm looking here. No technology. Yes, Christy.
Technology is crazy. Yeah, I've tried both, and let me look at the.
Let's see here. Oh. Well, did I do something? Oh no. Yeah, buffering now. But you know what? On my phone, it looks fine.
I know, and sometimes when people are saying that to me, when I act and watch the show, it comes out okay. Even the delay, because when I have somebody come on and they're repeating the poem, watch it on the replay. Maybe that will work. Bye, Jerry, and salute. Bye, Natalie.
Bye, Natalie. Nice to see you. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Yeah. So.
Minutes.
What's that?
We've been on
20 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, this is all about Salute updating us on timeshare, and but you've got it down to a science.
Yeah, I even cook. I have even. But when I first arrived here, August 3rd, unit was occupied, so I couldn't get in it. And they put me 310. And the gal that does the when I checked in, she said, and so I said, okay, what unit? And she said, and I said, oh, that's where Tom had his massive ischemic stroke. And she said, goodness, I can move you. I can put you in another unit. And I said, no, way of Tom telling you guys, put her in 10, unit 10. August 10th, 2014. So yes, this month has been, well, August was a pretty emotional month anyway,
Right.
but I was fine with it because I've been and they knew that I was going to all the time, and I come a lot and stay for and I said no, it's okay if I request 22 all the time. That's where Tom passed away.
Right.
So some people cannot, and everybody grieves, but many people do not know I was a home hospital teacher half of my career, and some of my students passed away. And also one of my good friends, her oldest son, driver, when he was riding his bike to work, and he had 2 teenage kids, and so she was very angry about that and just had a very difficult time. To Compassionate Friends for 2 years, every first Thursday of the month.
Wow.
And through that whole process really did help me in because children die, and then also I do a lot of personal development and listening, and I went to a psychologist of all the other stuff going on, and my dad was a psychologist also. He didn't know how to deal
Yeah.
But because of that, also. So anyway, the thing is that my dad said everyone needs to see a psychologist at least once in their life, and so even with whatever, and I really do believe comes across our path, a lot of times, if faith, some kind of belief, that really does help. Hello, Tiffany.
Nice to see you.
So, yes. So, it's really, and then changing the mindset to being positive, and then that's why with being now, I sold home that my family had. I did buy in 2000 something. Anyway, we had it in our family for 50, and when Tom was declining, I thought, why am I going to stay here? Because the hope and belief that he would make it through. All the other 2 went through his, the different hospitalizations and everything. But that hope bounced back. And at the time, I was asking him, and then when I realized there's no way, then I just asked that he would transition in a kid, and that's why with becoming the Nomad, and I told him us challenges, all different kinds, and even many of us, and this is Christy,
Yeah.
dealt difficult life changes, but dedication and perseverance face a difficult situation, and we will succeed. Y'all might have technical problems, but your show is on support and reaches out to so many. Exactly, and that, you know, it's you never know who's watching it time and some background. And I don't know this rhythm business because and the more people that actually comment and come on and everything else and just stay on, even because sometimes, like Jerry, when he his guest
Uh,
this morning sleeping, and I'm going, no, I wake up early,
that
so
right.
just in like 10 minutes. Right, Jerry?
I was I was shocked that you weren't on. Usually, yeah, I thought you're up all the time at like my time, but you're like 2 hours earlier. If I get up at 8, you're up way before 6 o'clock in the Pacific time.
And I was up. It's
Yeah.
just that I'm listening to something that I wanted to listen to, and that was about half an hour. I calm my every morning,
Wow.
and oh goodness, today it was another thing is finding and actually what's a couple years ago now sent us an email and said, hey, you can for a year. Well, it's been over a year. Shh, they're not charging me. I'm like, yay! It's calm, CA, and today was hold on. Oh, but the quote is, "Go a little, you will have a little peace. If you let go, you'll have a lot of peace. If you let go completely, you because this today was actually about letting. I think. Let me see. Investigate how to interrupt the feedback loop. So, and it was, and these calm things are in the mornings, so it starts my day off. But it's only about 10, 11 minutes.
Wow.
CALM, calm.
Yes.
And they have all kinds of looking, reaching for something, Jerry. So anyway, they got meditation, soundscapes, check-ins, breathe. I don't, dailies, wisdom, kit, and for work. So and yesterday I shared something for seniors on YouTube. So if you missed yesterday, Thomas Salud's Real Life Redo. So anyway, when Tom was going to be declining, I told him I'm selling the condo. So I promised him that he was going to travel with me because there's time's the charm. But anyway, he never the way I did, and so I tell people on sharing some things, I am going to go back to some of my travel because some of these nomads that I'm following, one set they were in I did that. Oh, I did that. So I've been to 6 of the 7 have I not been to.
Wow.
What continent have not been to?
Oh, I, the one that
It starts with an A. Well,
oh,
there's another continent that's a country also. Cold.
oh,
It's okay. You can think about it.
yeah, I feel like I'm in speech
You're in
therapy.
school. And that's it. It's and some people that are getting their voice, don't compare yourself to others, because each journey is your own. People say, do this, here's this challenge, here's that challenge. Well, that challenge is they're deciding to do that challenge. Don't feel like, oh, there and blah 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 blah. The thing is it's yours. It's right now. This is my journey.
Yeah.
Even though I do call it life redo, guess what? It is still a redo. And Tom was very big, very short time. So, and aloha, Michelle Anderson, to Montana, visiting her grandbabies, but she will be returning. And for all of you all out there, when anyone is in the area or wherever, or else, like Jerry, I did to New Braunfels, Texas, because I knew that there were several stroke survivors, other survivors, and their families that get together, and it is so wonderful able to real hug instead of just virtual, but it's okay. So, like with Michelle, oh look, Jennifer, Derek, Hurley, and Jennifer right now, because I think she had said that she had stayed here at the Meritage Resort ago. And Jennifer, you're from Massachusetts, right? Yeah. So Jennifer. So anyway, can you tell?
No, that
Pictures.
well,
So
she stayed at the same place.
what?
Jennifer? Did Jennifer stay at the same place?
My Vino Bello, it is the timeshare part, but it's a complex. The owner spa and the Vista Colina across the street there are very they do a lot for the community also. Why not, right? But they also do a lot of good, and they're the tasting room, and he goes, "You're here more than I am," because they're all from Southern California now. Like yep, yes,
Wow.
and just saying it's so beautiful. It is. And Jerry was saying that I was on Instagram so many times. Well, and actually, Friday. Look at that, Bryce Bryn. He calls me the sergeant.
Yeah.
He's another person from Carolina, I think. Okay, I prove it all the time that if I don't repeatedly, people here think I have a really good. I work on it.
Yeah.
I ask them their name, and then I do some kind of else. I put it in my phone.
Yeah.
As a reminder, I take a picture with them.
Yeah. I'd have to. That's the only way I think I can. I'd have to put it in my phone so I can remember it. But I just want to go back. Yesterday, I think that was yesterday when you were the band and the in the Superman outfit and the other ones. That was a great video and an awesome how big that place was.
Yeah, that was Saturday. Yesterday was,
Okay.
oh no, Sunday was the Superman, Supergirl. And who was the band? I don't even remember.
Oh, fun.
Oh, it was Ariel Marin and the backup singers,
Yeah.
right? Did one thing where there was a young girl there with jeans or something, and she was singing, and 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 then Ariel's husband produced along with some other, you know, other artists.
Right.
Yesterday, the gal that was singing, and I was just there for a little while, and then because it was empty, it was hot, you
Yeah.
know, and unless you stay in the shade or by the fans and everything. So anyway, Bailey Callahan, and she flew out from Tennessee yesterday.
Wow.
And
Wow.
it's sad because normally this place would be just jam packed. But and you know, hot is relative, right? You guys 120. You know, yesterday I don't know, it was like 110 maybe. 90 is us.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. It was, I don't know what it was. Yesterday, it felt like 90 something, but it was really 80, 88 or whatever. But like where my mother lives in the Sacramento, 115 degrees today.
Hey?
Today's supposed
Wow.
to be. Yeah. Can you imagine? That's a record. CUT.
Teresa, if you missed, what day? Friday. Goodness. You know how Jenny DeSoto says Puff, the magic dragon?
Yeah.
Well, I'm that because Stephen Albright got some of the words, and then um, Jenny DeSoto got the rest of the words, started singing. I have a horrible voice, but it was, and of course Yvonne Kent Pateras, she wrote the poem, so she does take offense when the Percival the dragon, but she did say at the end, uh, uh, Sparky, Risa, that said Sparky. And good morning, Tammy, straight from Georgia.
Nice to see you.
Yes. So from timeshare to timeshare, it's really, I do have a lot. I started buying in 1990. So I tell people, unless you're going to buy, and because if you don't have enough, you're not, and then stay with one company. Luckily, I was with one company for the longest, and some timeshares, ethics, I guess, or whatever. But really, I am with, but was originally with Shell Vacations, and Sheldon, he started in Florida, I believe, but then I bought in, and then Hawaii Club, and so
Right.
yeah, and I got to, you know, but so then with Club Wyndham, when I'm conversions, then I have so,
Yeah.
and then and so that's how I'm able to go from timeshare to timeshare. But I also, that like when I was back east, I stayed with my cousin Chit, Many
Yeah.
of you, SH is CH, it's her nickname. And so I stayed, she has an extra car. So she says, oh, you can just use the extra car. And I said, oh, I always say whenever I get anywhere, I really just park and don't drive. Your house, my timeshare was maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Not far at all. I mean,
Yeah. I think it was like 5, 6, 7 miles or something like that.
what a nice place.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You saw the outside. Did you come in? Yeah.
Yeah. We went inside and yeah, beautiful place, huge. I couldn't believe how big that place was.
Yes, but it was built closing. But the company that had it built for their employees didn't get the city, the state, or whatever.
Right.
But it is like a house, and I was like, and I did take a tour with it. And look, there's Elizabeth Swecker from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Hashtag replay. Yeah, and 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 if you miss any, and he is on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. and that's on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Right.
If you miss any of them, they're really important to listen to. And if you are working on your or your speech or just want to be entertained for half an hour, my show.
Exactly.
This includes real life redo, and that is, and actually, when the closed captioning, oh my goodness, I don't know what they hear. My name is spelled who knows how, and everything. But
yeah, it is crazy. I'm looking at the closed caption here. It's funny what words come up that are, so I can't really look at it the whole time because some of it does not make sense. But those okay. Just looking at the closed captioning that I have. Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
Yes, no, and that's why we have to enunciate. But even enunciating doesn't help.
Good point.
Doesn't hear it correctly or doesn't know how to spell. That's okay. And after Napa, and I am planned all the way through the end of March.
Wow.
Yeah, the end of March of 2020. Then I'm flying to North Carolina on, I think, probably the 28th of March.
Who are you going to see? Who are you going to see?
Well, company convention then, Jerry, in the beginning. And then Charlotte. Somebody said Charlotte's in South Carolina. I'm going, gosh, I could have sworn it was North Carolina. Charlotte. Anyway, it's North Carolina that we'll be in. And I know Raleigh is North Carolina. And, and I have, Filipinos, once you meet us, your family. His older sister now.
It's like you're
calling wife, but
big family you have.
The what?
You have a huge family.
Yes. And when we have our reunions, had his stroke March 31st, 2015. We were in that end of July, beginning of August of 2015. Wasn't going to be able to go, and then I was going. He's here in the summer. I did schedule visitors every single day for him.
Right.
And I requested with the staff. I said, can he have his therapies in the morning? Because then I'll do. So every afternoon during the week, he had 2 visitors. Then every weekend, he had 3 scheduled. And then there were rest, and then I had all his clothes packaged in what day and everything else. And then I said, just put dirty clothes right back in the sink when I come home, because I didn't want his clothes going into the general laundry. But Tom, I was able to go, and if you're a caregiver, it's really important to have that self-love, and that's and even now with that I go through. I mean, I already have clinical depression, but no, and it's, you need to figure out what are your triggers, what helps you get out of that funk, because if you're sticking to that thought and that, then it's not gonna. And with Jerry, when he did not like speech, and now his speech therapist, but some people, because the thing is that when we see or listen to ourselves on recording, you go, oh my gosh, is that how I sound? Is that whoa? And you go, so what? With Jerry, you guys, he's here. He's consistent with days and Thursdays. Yes, he does take a vacation. He is with family. I don't have, all these people. I just say, okay.
Yeah.
See you. Ashley Marie, some of you met her yesterday. She moved down here, first floor. I'm on the 3rd floor. I don't above me. Clonk, clonk, clonk. When I was growing up, my mom would say, because some people have steps, and even now so anyway, she's downstairs because her older sister, it's easier for them. First floor, they go and everything's here. But anyway, Marina was here, and they're actually 15-ish, so that they can listen to my show. I was out a couple days, but you know what? It was Stephen Albright's anniversary yesterday.
Right. Wow. I know. Someone else too. Who else? Brad's today.
Oh, Brad. Yeah. So anyway, and Vanessa Chalk is on from Ontario, and Stephen Albright is from Dayton, Clayton, Ohio.
Absolutely.
So and I do know I'm going to Marina's house. She and Stan maybe about an hour away from here, and they have I've seen pictures of the yard and the night or more, or so, and one night, because I'll go across the bridge over to my aunt's house for things. Things, pick up some more wine. As if I really no. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. At least I don't have three cases to take back to her. So, and then I'll head down to Southern Cal. I'll be staying in El Segundo for 2 days, and hopefully I'll be able to get together with Michelle Anderson before I'm flying back in on the 15th. So I said 16th real quick before I head down to Oceanside.
Right.
But with Michelle Anderson, you got a short video of her when she came and met me at my hotel in El Segundo. And that's where I'm going to be staying anyway, too, because, last time, and I'm not paying this time, it's on some other kind of app and reward, the timeshare part. And so anyway, with Michelle, I did record less than 30 seconds.
I remember.
And I put it on my my profile page.
Yeah, that was a great one. That was a great recording.
Yeah, and it's right there because then I can, sometimes when is not able to, I think I did Marcy one time with and I just get her onto the screen with me, and then look, she's been dispatched and everything, and look at all the things that she's doing, paddleboard and all that, just each day, and look at Elizabeth, when she came with all of you,
right,
yeah, and so anyway, I love meeting everybody, and sure, just recently that Yvonne Campoteris with Jana Stevenson.
Yeah, that was great.
And meeting on social media, and then actually really meeting in person. Something else, and even if somebody, even if you're buyers, Misty Kite Paxton, and she comes on with me whenever talk about internet issues and whatever issues.
Right.
Am I still pixelating or
not pixelating, but just delayed.
Oh, okay. So that's why you look at me like.
But sometimes you get right on. It's right. It's perfect. But then just what is technology?
No. And so and that's why if you are on Instagram, I am Linda. And who is it? David. He goes, Salud. But anyway, Salud Salinda, and I do not follow back anybody that looks a little like
shady.
Yeah, like they have a picture dog or something, and then they say that they're a general or a doctor or whatever, private, but I see that they have one post, and then they're following however many people, and nobody's really following them.
Right.
Well, that's a that's a clue. But then here on Facebook, it is Tom and Real Life Redo. We do, and I will continue. And self.
No.
I know. How many viewers are on live with you? So it doesn't matter. All you are having the consistency with whatever word is completely different. Mine is completely different. And the thing is, the most we're helping one person.
That's what I think.
Every single
Same thing, right? If we can help one person with one word or something we say that helps them, then it's all worth it. And like, it's funny. The other day, Deborah on the show with her husband, that he was a SWAT officer. Yeah, it was so funny during the show, and then after she's sending me messages how many friend requests she's getting because of that show.
But remember, then we also said if you are sending a friend, when you send a friend request, there's a message right there too. Hit that message thing and say, hey, I'm sending this to you because I saw you on Jerry's show, or I'm a real life redo, whatever. Because there are people that some of the just like, oh, I know, I got a friend request, and then when I looked, it was like, wait, we've been messaging each other, and then we video chat. How could me a friend request? And so he goes, we're already friends, and I said, well, then I think you've been a lot of times if you and I do look on to see if anybody else has gotten a friend request from already a friend of that person. Say, I think you've been hacked, and I said, oh yeah, I've gotten that same request. So then that's been hacked. Just change your. One of the things to do is change your but also take a screenshot and into Facebook and say, hey, this person, I said that before, and now I'm not friends with Yvonne Pateras.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
She won.
Oh, God. Yeah, there are a lot of hackers out there. I see, you check your friends, and then you'll find out if we're already friends, but they're requesting me as a friend, so there's so many out there.
Yes, and even with some people like to keep them on, but you know what? Once you answer, and if it's that, to keep calling you, and also if they are because a lot of them are bots. Maybe the thing too is it's not going to stop, and and even they're doing texting now too. Oh, Jim, or they say some other name, and you go, because then they're banking on somebody, the wrong person. Yeah, exactly. I see that. But they have your phone number anyway. Do you see the what time? It's time. But I know. Yeah, it's gone by. I know, and you're on in a half hour. Tom, you said I hashtagged it. I mean, put it on the thing, on the promo. Oh, you put a promo? Oh, it was like that. Yeah, it was in minutes, but yeah. Oh, I know. It is. Don't feel like, oh, he always, asks me to come on. This is that we are friends. He knows that I know how to, other than the internet. I have but he knows that I can get the camera and steady and kidding. But a lot of times, when And I know. Do you know? No. I'm kidding.
So I,
An iPad and iPhone, I have to copy the link and
yeah,
put it into send, it'll come on. So there's different ways of being able to join Jerry without, and if it was that, sometimes it could be, it could be there, so.
yeah, exactly. It's so a lot of people say that it doesn't. What is it? The server? No, the
Whatever.
yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
thanks, Jerry. And you have therapy this week,
Yeah, oh yeah. Tomorrow,
tomorrow. Yeah, Wednesday and Friday.
Monday and Wednesday, and then sometimes
Oh,
Friday, but it's mostly Monday and Wednesday,
so
9 to.
yes. So everyone to Tom and Salud's real life redo. They're going, where's Jerry? Where's Waldo? And it's not an excuse. He really needs to be there.
Yeah, but I do. Usually when it's 12 my time, I see you're still on right when I'm leaving, and I jump right on.
Yes, but you've
So
been harassed the whole time.
I know that. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
All
thanks,
right.
Jerry.
We'll see you guys, and have a great day, everyone.